It's Mike from the SEOpub.com, and just recently OpenAI finally released SearchGPT to the public. It's available within ChatGPT, really easy to use. There's just a little search toggle here that you use, and that tells it to go out and search the web for whatever prompt you give it. I've been playing around with it a bit, and it's not bad, but it definitely has some problems. I'm finding a lot of bugs with it and a lot of really weird search results. And I'm going to show you a couple examples here. First, I did a search for a flowchart generator, and it gave me some pretty good results. Miro is at the top, which makes total sense. Lucidchart in there, Canva, Draw, all recognizable names. Not bad there. Then I added AI to it and asked for AI flowchart generators. And that did change the search results a little bit, which I expected. Whimsical is a really popular one that if you do organic searches, usually Whimsical would show up first, anything relating to flowcharts and AI, but they are in the search results. And then I tried something a little different, one with AI prompt generator. And AI prompt generator gave me pretty decent results again, not too bad. Tried another search with AI to-do list generator and got some results here, and now it's starting to show these big images from these pages. Okay. And then I tried a local search. I did dentist near me. It did that fine. It was a little slow. Took a little bit of time to get the search results. Definitely nowhere near as fast as Google. You're missing the maps. You don't see any reviews. None of them showed up phone numbers, anything. So it's not as useful to me as the local results in Google, but that may change over time. They may include some of that information as we go along and as they refine it. Then I switched it up again, started looking at game server hosting for a particular game called 7 Days to Die, which is a zombie horror game, and got some pretty good results. These are pretty close to what you would see in organic search results here. And then I did the same thing for another zombie game called DayZ, and this is where it got really bad. It started showing these images along with the search results, and you'll notice that these images are the same exact, and in the exact same order, are the same images from this search up here when I searched for AI to-do list generator. It's the exact same images that it gave me there in the exact same order. And then we go down here, and you can see them again. Now they're matched up with different sites, and these sites don't have any of these images on them. So that was really weird. I don't know how or why it did that. It's very, very odd. Then I did another search, started a new chat, tried another search for order fulfillment for Etsy. And the first time I did this search, I got pretty good results. It explains that Etsy doesn't offer in-house order fulfillment. So you either do it yourself, you do self-fulfillment, or you use a third-party tool or a third-party service, and it lists a couple of the top services for order fulfillment for Etsy. ShipUp's probably the most popular one. They should be in pretty much every search result, so that's not too bad. Then what I decided to do is I started a new chat and did the exact same search. And this time it wasn't as good. It didn't tell me specifically that you can't do order fulfillment through Etsy. Like Etsy doesn't offer for order fulfillment. So it started with this managing order fulfillment on Etsy involves several key steps and talk about processing orders, packaging, shipping. Says some tools that Etsy offers to help with shipping labels, shipping profiles. And then it goes to the third-party options, which it did change which options. It still had this e-fulfillment service, ShipBob, and then went to Ship Relay, which on the first time I did the search, it gave me Ship Hype. So I thought that was weird. Let me do this a third time. And the third time the results were even more different. So it went right into setting up shipping profiles, printing labels, offering free shipping, and then it goes into utilizing third-party services. But it didn't, at this point at least, it mentions these other companies, eFulfillment, ShipHype, didn't mention ShipBob, and gave me those results. So I don't know how many people are going to notice this as they use SearchGPT, but if it's giving different search results and different information each time you're doing searches, that's not a great user experience. Be interesting to see how often this happens and how different search results are. And I'm playing around with some other searches too, and I'm getting similar things happening where if I do the same search 2, 3, 4 times, I'm getting different answers, different search results, which again is just not a great user experience. So it'll be interesting to see how OpenAI addresses this, and if they try to maybe standardize some results or give some, maybe they'll do something like Google has done where when they generate AI overviews, they kind of save that and will repeat that out to people once it's been generated. I don't know if they'll do something like that, but it's just kind of a weird experience right now in search with ChatGPT. So this is something that OpenAI's they're really gonna have to do a better job with, and I think we're gonna see a lot of people mentioning stuff like this, how they're getting weird search results or different answers when they ask the same thing multiple times. Something that OpenAI is going to have to address if they want to really compete in search.